在奥运会拿得铜牌，让我非常开心。所以之后我觉得呢，我希望我在2016年还可以取得好成绩。
When I first started learning and my Chinese speaking abilities wasn't that good, it was a bit hard for me to start the conversations, and you also have to be quite brave because when you're speaking Chinese, you're on their home court and you really have to think hard about what sentences to use.
你已经看到了明天的比赛出来了吗？
对啊，我们都是10点半。
好，所以我觉得我。
But I think that as I've become better and better, I can now start to talk more and more to the players. And you can't afford to be too shy. If you want to learn a language, you have to speak out loud. And that's really the kind of take I have on this Chinese thing. I want to speak with everyone I can, and I want to make new friends. And the Chinese language enables me to speak to a lot of different personalities, and I really like that. Right now I have a private teacher who I have online classes with, but I started around 2 years ago, and I just started out with a private teacher in Copenhagen and doing some self-learning on the internet and stuff like that. But now I have come in contact with a school called Haining Xuexiao in Beijing, whom I talk to online and have an online classroom where we study. So actually when I'm in Denmark, I'm having classes every day, and it's really beneficial for me, and I think this way of learning is really good. But it requires a lot of hard work, and every time I've had a class, I also spend some time on my homework, so it's a good education. I know that badminton is a really big sport in China, and China has a really strong history badminton-wise. So I hope that some sponsors or things like that maybe work in the future. My Chinese will have some benefits on that point, and also I respect the Chinese a lot, and I think that the European also can learn a lot from them. So I respect the country and respect the language, so I thought it would be really interesting to learn it. I now have a much better relationship with the Chinese players. I can speak a bit more with them. I can get an insight into their lives, and I think that's really interesting and something that I really look forward to when I'm coming out to tournaments, to speak to some of the other Chinese players and from different countries as well, because I make new friends and I can practice my Mandarin, so for me it's win-win.